You'd think after guiding Ipswich down to a Premier League trophy, the board would be willing to back us to try and win the Champions League. But wrong. Instead, they ended up selling some of our best players, Mo Salah, Kobe Mainoo, all gone. The board are literally pulling money out of the club to just please the shareholders. In spite of that, we're not giving up. I still am desperate to win the Champions League with Ipswich. With the limited budget, signing players has not been easy. We've had to delve into the free agents market, find bargain deals like Adam Wharton from Crystal Palace, but there's still a massive gap that needs to be filled in our squad. That's right, Mo Salah's replacement, our best player from last season, our top scorer. We need to fill that void. And with the transfer window shutting in just a couple of days, time is running out. This signing could dictate the rest of our season. Here we go, guys. We're about to make one of the most important signings of this series. 43 million in the bank. A lot of suggestions from you guys in the comments as well. We have to get this right. Also, with the Champions League starting next month, the draw will be soon. We need a quality winger added into our team. And after a lot of searching, going through a ton of wingers, there was one player in the comment section that really stood out. Jadon Sancho. Bro, the more I think about it, his career has kind of gone a downward trajectory ever since he's joined Man United. Kind of revived things by going out on loan at Dortmund, but look at this, he's back at Man United now. His overall is just 82, but there's room to grow. Normally we've signed veteran wingers like Di Maria and Salah. Jadon Sancho would be a completely different approach. He's English. He'll understand what it means to play for Ipswich. This could be a way for him to revive his career. And of course, he'll be playing Champions League football too. Contract expiring in 10 months as well. Jadon Sancho at Ipswich Town, I think is what we need. Oh, but even with that contract expiry, he's still going to be an expensive signing worth almost 34 million. But I think, boys, if we're replacing Mo Salah and we still want to be competitive in all competitions, we have to spend the money on a winger like Sancho, who honestly can be the world's best player. Not gonna lie, boys, I'm sure Ten Hag would be happy to get rid of Sancho. So let's chuck in a £30 million offer and boom, it's actually worked. Now we just gotta convince Sancho that Ipswich Town is the club he needs. Should be a lot easier than before because we've had players like Mo Salah play for us. Obviously we're Premier League champions, so he's gonna be joining a top class team, but of course a team where the board are not really backing us as much. We've lost a few key players, but still I think if Sancho joins, we'll have a good team that can compete. And alright, his demands aren't all that crazy. He's reduced his wages. You'll love to see that. Sancho wants us and we want him. And there you go, guys. With just one day for the transfer window to shut, we've brought in Jadon Sancho. And honestly, with Sancho coming in, our team looks a lot more balanced. Every player is above an overall of 80. We also have reasonable squad depth. Nothing too crazy, but it's decent. But I still don't know if it's going to be good enough for the Champions League. Well, we don't have a choice because the transfer window is shutting. We're done with deadline day. We've used every bit of cash to assemble this squad, even with the difficult circumstances we've been through. And here we go, boys. It's time for the draw of the Champions League. Which group are we going to be in? Oh my days, we've got Bayern in our group. It couldn't get any worse. Plus, Real Sociedad are actually pretty darn decent. This is a pretty tricky group. I think our approach in the Champions League has just got to be taken step by step. We're not aiming to win it. For now, the aim is to just get out of the group and see what happens. Even though our focus is going to heavily be on the Champions League, good thing is we're picking up key results in the Premier League. And okay, guys, we're starting off our Champions League campaign against Real Sociedad away as well. Of course, we're going to have Jadon Sancho making his debut, but in the Champions League, I do feel like having the Youth Academy boys could be the play. We need them to grow as much as possible in their overall. They're our trump cards. So yeah, that's the decision I'm making. Plus, for this first Champions League game, I kind of want to play Koke. He knows what's life like in Spain. He's played there all his life. That experience in this game could be invaluable. Here we go, boys. I've been waiting for this, experiencing Champions League football with Ipswich Town. It would have been really nice to be able to experience this as a contender to win, but things have changed. We've lost backing from the board. It's a different scenario, but there's still no doubt we've got talent. With Jadon Sancho in the team, things could get really spicy. And go on, Sarmiento on the charge. Still Sarmiento. He was just about to walk through the entire defense. Oh, we might concede here. Patterson with a big save. Sancho's the one taking this set piece, and it isn't bad at all as we almost scored. Sarmiento sees the run of Leif Davis, and here we go on the charge. This could lead to something. No, it doesn't. The good thing is we're the ones putting a lot of pressure in this Champions League game. It does feel like we've adapted to the level. But yeah, we need to be the ones to score first. And maybe Henry Walker with this run can help do that deflection. But saved. Oh, Takefusa Kubo goes through Patterson with the save. Now it's getting competitive. Get it away, boys. Get it away. Get it away. Get it away. And Koke clears it off the line. I'm so glad we started him. Oh, we've been opened up here. And that is just classic Spanish football. Looking for that extra pass, and it completely did me. First Champions League game, not going according to plan. We're trying really hard to break this team down, but it's proven to be really difficult. Here's Sancho looking for help from Connor Bradley, who's done so well, but Romero with the save. And that's a taste of Champions League football for us. Our team feels a lot worse than last season, and on the pitch, it showed. The thing is, the team is doing just fine in the Premier League, 2 points away from being top of the league. I'm sure the board is currently happy with this. We need to somehow prove it to them that we belong in the Champions League and we can make it out this group. But bro, our next game's against Bayern. This is going to be our toughest game yet. You know what? Before this game, I think there's a few things I want to do. First of all, we need to give Sancho more freedom. Stay forward, get in behind, let him do his thing up top. And also, it looks like we've got a few tired legs. Walker is not fit for this game. Chaplin's going to be playing this big Champions League night. But here we go. Champions League night at Portman Road. We're up against Bayern Munich, where if we lose 2 losses in our first 2 games, it's going to be difficult to break out of this group. Here we go, boys. A Champions League night against Bayern Munich. And considering our situation, we need to kind of win this. Look at this, boy. Sancho in his new role is excelling. He's gone through. He's actually gone through the entire Bayern defense. They were not expecting this. Sancho puts us into the lead. His first ever goal for Ipswich Town. That kind of magic is why we signed Sancho. On his day, he can produce stuff like that. Bro, I'm now starting to feel that we could pull off an incredible upset in the Champions League. Winning this game will give us momentum to get out of this group, but already Bayern have a massive chance. Oh, no, 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 no. What did I do there? I thought I could get the ball, and I've conceded a silly penalty and a yellow. That's the perfect example of lack of experience in the Champions League. Now that I look at that, it's awful what I did. Harry Kane never misses a penalty, man, and there you go. Never in doubt. Oh, but Sancho again. Bro is having the time of his life down this right side. Still keeps the ball. Can he look for a pass? Finds Connor Chaplin, yo. Chaplin tries to go for goal, but man, Sancho is really running the show. Bro's still got it, man. Bro has still got it. He keeps going. He keeps going. He could have got another one. Oh, that almost went in. No, 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 no. We've been opened up, and again, we concede. This is the level of the Champions League. But guys, if we end up with defeats in our first 2 Champions League games, it's going to kick us out of the competition. And I don't think Sancho's going to let that happen, because we've now got a chance here with Nketiah. I can't believe it's saved, but Sarmiento rebound and scores. Let's go. This has really been the Jadon Sancho show. Just so intelligent in everything he does. Archie Gray now has a chance here. Nobody's coming for him, so I went for goal, but it's saved. It's half-time, and I kind of want to make a defensive sub. We'll bring on Kwanzaa for Chalobah, simply because I don't want to risk a red card. Also, this has not been Nketiah's game, so I'm kind of feeling let's bring on Mitchell. Maybe the extra energy could help us up top. And yes, Sancho already showing his trickery there as he gets past one. He somehow still got the pace too. And I see Connor Chaplin, his run is not good enough. So Sancho cuts it back, but it's not good enough too. Chances are coming for us to take the lead. We're just not taking them. Oh, there's Chaplin putting everything on the line here. That's what we need in a game like this. And Connor Chaplin has got a massive chance, and he's put it home in the 86th minute. He worked so hard to win the ball there, and he ends the game with the winner. That is unbelievable. Our captain has just scored against Bayern Munich. I can't believe we've done this, boys. A monumental victory. I'm hoping the Ipswich board are watching this, because we've just taken down one of the Champions League favourites here at home. And that keeps our chances of getting out of the group alive and well. We now have 2 Champions League games against Bodo Glimt. I've never heard of them, but we've got back-to-back games against them. These need to be guaranteed wins. No, 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 and we've conceded. Here I was thinking that these would be easy games. Oh, and Sarmiento's gone through, but come on, you've got to be finishing these chances. Okay, Sarmiento, you get another chance at it, and this time at least he's put it home. Okay, these guys might have another chance here. They've scored again. We made a grave mistake by underestimating them. Okay, but Sarmiento has decided to really step things up. Okay, maybe not. I can't believe he bottles all these kind of finishes. And now that could lead to us conceding, man. Patterson, good save, but what are we doing here? Okay, we might be able to create something here. Matthew Mitchell, good first touch, power shot, and bang. Mitchell's power shots never disappoint. But what we need to do is still figure out a way to defend, which we can't, but the crossbar saves us. Sarmiento, oh, that's cleverly clipped for Bradley. Come on. I can't believe it's all getting saved. Okay, maybe I could whip in a cross here. It's a good ball from Leif Davis. Archie Gray completely open at the back post. We've got the lead. Wow, man, that was an absolute grind. I did not expect this to be so difficult, but we walk away with an important win in 3 points. Thankfully, the home game against Bodo Glimt was a lot easier and we got a 2-0 win. And oh boy, this group is actually heating up. Real Sociedad are the #1 team right now. We're second, but Bayern are third. The problem is we play them next, and if we lose, every team in this group is going to be on 9 points. Then everything's going to be decided on that final group stage game. Well, we really can't lose here away from home against Bayern. Do you know what? For this game, I think we need experience. Away at the Allianz Arena, Nketiah and Chaplin are going to be a must. I really don't know how we should be approaching this game away at the Allianz Arena. A draw should be enough to go through, but is that the approach we want to take? That's the thing. We don't have the Champions League experience to know how to deal with these situations. Do you know what? I think we should do just what we know best, and that's just constantly attacking, because I think any other way will just end up with us conceding and then just pain. But to attack, we kind of need the ball, and so far we haven't had a single touch. Okay, finally we're doing something here. Cut back for Chaplin, and we've actually scored. That's what we need. A win here would all but settle our shot at getting out of the group. Oh, Harry Kane, stop that. What a strike that was. Just like that, Bayern are right back in it now. Don't forget, a draw should be enough for us, but it shows Bayern can literally score whenever they want. I don't like the amount of defending we're having to do here. We're just surviving right now. Bayern Munich passing it around like we're not even there. I'm putting in challenges left, right, and center, but I just can't get the ball. Finally, a bit of breathing room. Oh, but finally on the breakaway, looks like there's a bit of space for Eddie Nketiah to run through, and that's what he's done. Go on, Eddie. You know what you have to do, and he's put the ball home. That's what we need away from home. Come on, guys. 70 minutes in, it's the perfect situation right now. Here goes Sancho. Still Sancho. Oh, man, that looks so easy, and it's gone in. I think it took a massive deflection, but Sancho does not care. Bro, the way Sancho just weaves in and out, I'm telling you, man, it's a tremendous signing that we've pulled off. And that's also the goal that gets the job done for us against Bayern. No way, guys. Bayern are actually out of the Champions League. We did that. We literally knocked them out by getting 2 wins over them. Now the fight is between us and Real Sociedad for that top spot. Also, guys, this season is turning out to being great for growth. Look at Henry Walker. He's up to an 81 overall. Matthew Mitchell up to an 80. And we've got both of them starting this one. We lost to Real Sociedad in our first Champions League group stage game. This time, I don't want to lose. Let's get that top spot. Taking this corner shot to see if I can do something. Yeah, maybe a cross at the back post. Archie Gray, but the header's wide. How close was that?
Damn, boy.
Yo, what was that touch from Sancho? Man literally thought he's killing Mbappe. There was no way he was getting to that. For all players, it's Chalobah driving it forward, and he's played a good pass here for Sancho. If he can bring the ball inside, good fake shot. Now Mitchell, massive chance, and he's put it home. We take the lead against Real Sociedad, and if the scoreline remains the same, we're going to top our group. Bro, Matthew Mitchell has just powered through defenders. They keep scoring. Power shot, and it's a goal. Bro, did I just see the power shot plus thing pop up for Mitchell? I think it did. That goal has helped us get the win, and officially we have topped our Champions League group. But the most interesting thing is the growth on Mitchell, because there you go. He's just unlocked the power shot plus playstyle. How did that happen? I'm pretty sure it's because EA added some sort of a patch with the Euros update that makes Youth Academy players actually grow playstyles. But this is honestly huge for the series. It's the 1st of January. New transfer window opens. The knockouts is about to begin soon. But I'm kind of worried. You see, we've got no money to bring in any reinforcements for this team. But the big worry we've got is whether the board decides to cash in on some of our players. They've grown a lot. Players like Nketiah could fetch a decent value. Next episode, we're going to find out whether the board lets us keep this squad and go on a Champions League knockout run. With this board, you never know what happens.